the waist tight, keep the waist tight. All kind of videos around YouTube saying, keep the waist tight. And you know what? If that's for you, fine, do it. But you know what? It's not for me. I don't agree with the keep the waist tight crowd. You know, if you want a V, then get a V. I don't give a fuck. That's not for me. So the point of this video is do what you want. If you don't want a V, you don't have to have a V. You don't have to keep the waist tight. You can let those abs grow. You know, I do heavy ab work. People say, don't do heavy ab work. Your abs are going to grow. They're going to get bigger and larger and stick out more. Yeah, I know. That's why I do it. People say, don't do side bends, holding really heavy weight. Your sides are going to grow. Your abs are going to grow. Yeah, I know. That's why I do it, to get wider and thicker. Now, if you are in competition, maybe you need a V. But then again, look at the guys who win the big prize. You know, guys with really distended stomachs, not fat. You know, I'm not talking about fat here. I'm talking about large, distended stomachs, but still abs. You know, it's not what society is going to tell you is ideal, but fuck that. Who gives a fuck? You know, I don't do this for anybody else. If you're doing this for anyone else, if you're lifting weights for anyone else, you're doing it for the wrong reason, for the wrong person. If you're doing this for women, let me save you some time. First off, women don't really care what you look like. And if you want to get more women, how about you get a job and get a lot of money? Then you'll have plenty. All right, never mind that. Anyway, the point is you should do it for yourself. I prefer, for me, I don't give a fuck about the V. I like, you know, basically straight up and down like a box. That's what I like, and that's what I train to be. I train to be wide. Now, I'm naturally wide. You can see I'm naturally wide in that stupid dog press video I did where I lay down on the bench. You can see how wide I am naturally. Now, yes, you know, I know some people are going to say, well, you're just saying you don't want a V because you're like 20% body fat still. Like, yeah, I'm about 19-20% body fat right now. We're still cutting down. Anyway, I'm not saying this because I have an average body fat. I'm not saying this, you know, like a fat guy in the gym saying, oh, I'm not a bodybuilder, I'm a power lifter, just so he doesn't have to say, well, no, I'm fat and I should lose weight. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying this because this is what I prefer. I prefer to be wide, prefer to be large. And I don't have, you know, short guy syndrome where you're short and then you just try to get wider and wider. I'm, you know, a little taller than average, but I still prefer, for me, a wider waist. Not straight up and down, obviously. The back is still going to span out above it, but it's not going to taper completely in because that's not what I want. I train my abs hard. I train them heavy because I want them to grow. I want them to stick out. That's the look I like. And if somebody doesn't like that look, fuck them. If you don't like that look, then don't go for it. If you like the V, that's great. Do the V. But all around YouTube, all I hear is you have to keep the waist tight. You have to keep the waist tight. Fuck you. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Tell somebody that they have to keep the waist tight. Fuck that. Do what you want. Look how you want. All right? Train the way you want. If you want to be wide and boxy and just, you know, large, be that. If you want to be the guy with the classic V, what society says is ideal for a male, then be that. You know, but do it for yourself. Don't do it because somebody told you to do it. You know, me, I don't give a fuck. If I cared what society thought, the first thing I'd do would probably be shave this shitty beard, take these fucking pins out of my fucking face, and get a presentable haircut. Something that's not so unusual, right? If you don't want to keep the waist tight, if you want it to be large, if you want to be boxy, if you just want to be big, then fuck that and do what you want. Anyway, that's all I have to say in this video. I'm just seeing so many videos out there saying, keep the waist tight. You have to keep the waist tight. No, you ain't got to do fucking shit. Anyway, I'm out of here. I have actual work to do. I have music to work on. I have videos to work on. So I'm out of here.